What you guys think about Jack Catterall at the 140 division though?
He a good fighter. He got it. He not real flashy. He don't come with a lot of tricks, but he good. He got good basics. He got good timing. You know what I mean? And he patient. He patient in the ring. He pick his shots. Good fighter.
I don't think that I don't think that he could beat none of the Jacks.
Nah,
Nah.
Yeah.
I mean,
none of them.
Greg might think he can beat something, but I don't.
You
I don't know. Who the
think he
champs?
beat
Who the
Ryo?
champs? That's probably his best shot. It's probably Ryo.
Not Tio.
Tio's
Nah,
too
he
elusive.
can't beat Haney. He can't beat
Can't beat Haney.
no, he can't.
Haney too fast for him.
Yeah, Tio too
Nah.
fast for him
Yeah.
too. Yeah, he's right. He probably can't beat maybe Ryu. Maybe.
I mean, you never know though. You never know what he pull out of the bag.
You never know until they fight. I'm just saying what I think. I don't see him beating none of the champions.
Right.
So I think the Regis fight was, it was
We
cool,
just yeah.
but Devin like shut Regis out.
Yeah.
So I mean, it look like it's levels to this thing. I mean, if you're gonna be in the 140-pound division making noise, then make some noise. Don't
Yeah.
go on. Like I just feel like if I knew then what I know now, especially with the way boxing is right now, and the opportunities that's there now, they was never there before. So you got to go out there and make yourself marketable. You got to go out there and just get rid of everybody you get in there with. Just get rid of them. There's always the opportunity to get rid of them. Just get rid of them. And if you don't get rid of them, just make the fight exciting.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sells. Like I just think a lot of these fighters, they got this amateur mindset. Like if they win, it's okay. No, it's about more than that. You got to look good. You got to stop people. That's the difference with Tank and with a lot of these other fighters. You can have undefeated fighter with 30-0 with 15 knockouts, and people don't want to see him. Like when you know you want, if you gonna pay for a fight, pay per view, you at least want to don't know it's going 12 rounds, especially on the East Coast. You have 12 1 o'clock time watching fights, waiting for a decision.
Right.
People want knockout, and that's what these fighters got to know. If you want to be a pay per view star, knock people out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And winning is good for the amateurs, not for the pros.
At least beat the shit out of him.
And that's at the very least. If you want to be a pay per view star, I mean, it ain't happening. People want to see knockout. You want to get the casual person in there to pay for you to fight. Give them something to see. Mike Tyson showed you that. Mike Tyson invented that. And I mean, for real, Floyd Mayweather, for real, showed you that too, right? It's just that when he was pretty boy, he was knocking people out. He was getting rid of them. It's just that when he became money and you start raping the game, robbing them, then that's when it started being like, all right, I'm just winning. But he had everybody wanting to see him. People wanted to see him whether he win or lose. More people was paying to see him lose than win.
Real shit.
So, but he had the game. Once you get him, you got him. But I'm gonna tell you what, Money Mayweather would have never been nowhere near successful if he came in as Money Mayweather. He came in fighting like that. Pretty Boy was the trampoline to get him into that money. So what he did was he rested off Pretty Boy long when he became money. And that way he had to do nothing else. He put in all the work.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. That a lot of these young fighters looking at Money Mayweather, but you gotta look at Pretty Boy Mayweather. Fight like him. You want to get what he got, you gotta take that same route. Don't come in as Money. Come in as Pretty Boy.
They missing a lot of heart nowadays.
You move up a couple weight classes, all right, people ain't gonna expect you to still knock everybody out.
Yeah, he
But
fighting scary now.
that's because everybody want to be undefeated.
Yeah,
You know, like fight. If you put on a good fight, and you really always in a good fight, they gonna pay to see you fight. They're
right.
gonna pay you top dollar to see you fight. But if you coming in not wanting to fight, and just want to go 12 rounds and hope you get a decision, don't nobody want to see that. And it ain't no guarantee the decision gonna go your way. Take your own judges in there. That's
Facts.
why I preach that. Take your own judges in there. Don't wait on no judges. You ain't getting paid by the round.
Mm-hmm.
And if I'm in your corner, I don't want to walk up them steps. I'm lazy. I don't want to walk up them steps. I don't want to take no mouthpiece out. I don't want to do none of that. Look, if you can finish it, finish.
What you we actually leaving out Paro at 140 pounds too. What you think about his fight with Richardson Hitchens?
Neil Gray.
Both of y'all.
I keep
Y'all
answering
both on the
first. I don't want
line.
to keep being rude. I want Greg to say something.
I think Parro, he bring a lot to the table. We'll be looking what we're gonna be looking for from Hitchens is him to make the adjustments with him. When Parro start to make adjustments, he gonna have to make adjustments with him. If he try to just stick with boxing, it could be a closer fight than he think. But if he go in there and make the adjustments, when Parro trying to fight on the inside, you know what I mean, tighten up and be able to work him in spots on the inside, get back to his jab, you know what I mean, and for real, Hitchens, he could punch a little bit, but we don't see it because he always moving around, he always boxing. But Parro crafty. Parro not easy to fight because Parro he adjusts to what you doing, and then he go from there. So it's gonna be a great fight.
Who you favor?
That's a 50-50 for me. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm.
I got a quick story about Richard Hitchens, right? So I asked him to spar my son. But I ain't telling him it was my son. He was in the gym. They went 8 hard rounds, right? And at the end of the round, he found out he was my son. He said, "That's your son." I'm like, "Yeah." So my son was 16 at the time. So he said, "How many fights he got?" So I say, "He got 11." So he said, "Oh, that's good. That's good. Who he fighting next?" He thought he had 11 pro fights.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. So but in terms of that fight,
Yep.
I think that Richard can win that fight if he really if he uses his stick and uses his movement and keep him off balance. But if not, Parro good got and will keep that pressure on him. So if Richard bring his A game, I think he can upset him. But I don't think Richard is the favorite coming in. I think Parro is the favorite, and I think Richard got to be on his game. And if he be on his game, he can win the fight. He can pull off upset.
But anything close, you believe that Paro gets it.
Yeah, it ain't that close. Or he should.
You see how they're doing it in Puerto Rico, right?
How?
No, they're doing that fight in Puerto Rico
Oh yeah, that's gonna be tough.
because they're gonna stay in Puerto Rico.
That's gonna tell. What it might. It might. I'm not saying. I'm not betting on the fight. You know what I'm saying? But Richard